This is the sketchbooks, and this is the construction. If somebody was curious, this is how engineering. Hi guys, today I want to show you one of my sketchbooks, and I don't know who did so many sketchbook tours videos. Maybe people who are full-time artists. Unfortunately, I'm just grabbing into my old archive, I guess, but this is the sketchbook, let's say one of the newest ones that I have, and this is the sketches that mostly done in travels and also mostly done as an architectural sketches. What is unusual for me, as you can say, I'm usually this kind of person that go and draw some lifestyle portraits. So for me, those kind of sketches is not actually what I do on a daily basis, and this I wanted to challenge myself a little and to see how I will approach architectural drawings together with my style. Okay guys, this is just to show you the size of this sketchbook that I want to show you today. If you also will compare it to A5 Moleskine, this kind of Moleskine format. This is both Moleskine sketchbook that I used for my notes and for my sketches, and today I want to focus on this guy. And probably I will get you a little bit closer. This is kind of should work. So take the lead. This is the funny thing or nice thing. Sometimes I give a quote on the beginning of the new notebook just to kind of give a direction and give a mood for the trip in general in this phase of my life, because for me the one sketchbook is like a phase, as like a series of one episode of life. Call it wherever you want, and this is the kind of motto of this episode, as you can say. And here it was take the lead. Here I tried to do some pencils trials, and here is a nice one. I was thinking how the acrylic ink and acrylic will work together, and I feel like it's worked really well. And let's take a ride into the usual style that I draw non-human drawings. This will be the markers plus some inks or gel black pen, and here's a black marker. This is the Venice. I was taking the trip to Venice, as you can say, and I try to, of course I need to say, sometimes by photo, but sometimes on the side, sketching some nice architecture there. And this is the Venice as well, and this is one of the main ponte that you will find in Venice. And of course I don't take as a goal to capture the perfect perspective or something, but kinda in a cartoon style, just to try to draw the really, not the Venice, but the kinda their mood or how it can look in the cartoon that would made by me, let's say. This is one of the river sides, just one of the banks, where here you have the channel and here you have some buildings, and I really like the comparison of colors there. I like also the format as well, so I try to also draw from photo, but I feel like those interior sketches and architectural sketches for me from photo, they kind of not so interesting if I took it on the side, because on the side you can feel like, for example, how big this bridge, this is the word, bridge, how big it is, and you try to give this impression on your drawing. Instead of when you draw by photo, you already kind of have impression that the photographer put into this photo, so you don't have actually characterized your drawing so much. And this is, for me, one of the crucial points of drawing on a site. And this is also something from the site, from the photo, sorry. But because I after make this drawing, and this paper is a Moleskine, the tiniest paper, and not AzArt's line sketchbooks, this now it become not so understandable, but here was a police car. But I need to say that I even like all those shadows that go through the paper from the other side, because like this, I don't know, it's like you use the sketchbook and see it in process. For me, it's really nice to see something like this. This is Rome. I take also after the trip for Rome, and I don't know if it's so recognizable, but there is one perspective that you stand and you see like all those bridges and this like nice perspective on the town. I love it. This is Venice again. Probably I just jump over the pages, or maybe it was done by photo, yes, because just I like the effect of the drawing sky and leave plain drawing here. On this format, everything that you put on this format looks nice. Really, guys, you need to try this. A6 Moleskine, please. This is also Venice, one of the gondolas. I'm not sure that's the word in English. And a couple of pages, and this is a nice one. This is one of my favorite drawings here, because this is the drawing that I take on a site. I was visiting Rome, and this is the Saint Peter Church, and this is the main church in Vatican. This was the moment that, you know, on this church you can go up and see the entire Rome perspective on the cupola of this church, and you need to go there by foot, or you need to pay for the elevator. Obviously I take the stairs, and then you just going back on the ground floor. You just wanted to sit no matter where. So I sit on the ground, and while I was sitting, I was looking into this gorgeous building and was thinking like, well, I can draw this. And the it will be excuse why I'm sitting here so long, not because I'm not sporty and can achieve the stairs, but because I'm just drawing, because I'm an artist, of course. This is very nice for me. I love this. When the paper is really thin and you see how it, like the markers and your drawings works with the paper, really works. Here is also one of the perspective near Rome. This is the stairs with these beautiful trees near Colosseum. And this is the Pantheon that maybe you see, because again, I try to draw here and then I forget about this drawing and draw this. This drawing become not so visible on this kind of side, and on this obviously as well. Not so visible, so just move on to the next one. This is also Pantheon. I was again very tired, but I decided to spend some time on drawing the Pantheon. And it was a gorgeous decision. And of course, it wasn't empty. I would just ignore people to draw this here. Here I'm back to Milan, and this is the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele. I was sitting on the Duomo. I kind of noticed here that I draw in the sketchbook every time, and I'm very just tired from walking. This was one of the moments as well. And yeah, so I was drawing and here was a nicer perspective, but I've decided to show the big how big the Galleria Emanuele actually is. Not like from this perspective you can't actually say this, but it wasn't very successful, so I just given up. And here, this is again the Venice, and this is also on the side. As you can see, sometimes the drawings from the side look like this. and this is okay. This is again, we was on this bridge, this one, but I was standing like literally here, and this was the perspective inside of this bridge. There was a lot of shops and market there. It's really nice to draw this, but it's kind of tricky. So I focused on everything what is from out of the bridge, like next to the bridge. I leave blank everything what is on the bridge, like all the shops and the chaos that are going to the market, and try to focus on everything which is behind. And here again, other side, new painting. Here I just decided to focus like on the central arch. I feel like this is a pretty good drawing to give you an idea where I'm standing, because this drawing is not so clear on this point. So I was standing here and start to kind of focus on this arch, on this perspective, and because it's really close to you if you stand here, this is a viewer perspective that appear there, or it's my impression of this perspective. Why not? I try. So the next point of our journey was also the Venice channel, and I tried to pick some buildings there. Maybe it wasn't actually working out, and I just moved forward just on the same street and trying to capture the building on the main piazza and nice clouds that was there. I kind of have a sentimental rather attachment to these drawings because they really remind me of these summer trips all around Italy, so it was very nice to have this kind of reminder in your pocket about this. Okay, this is one of the stamps from the Japanese pavilion in Venice Biennale that I was going with my friend. So after this drawing, it was like also maybe a couple of attempts to start drawing at this small sketchbook, but I was already feeling like kinda after the half of it that the time of the sketchbook is already gone. So I take a couple of my private notes and leave the rest of the page blank. Maybe I will continue with this format, but I don't know, I really can't finish some sketchbooks sometimes, and I feel like this is one of those cases actually. Here I tried some pencils that I want to use in the sketchbook or want to use in the next sketchbooks, and this was the funny thing because when this is entire palette of the pencils that they have, like 12 pencils in this umbra, sepia, ochra colors. This is funny because then I bought those pencils. I was like, I just need the marker for the blue sky color, and this is the whole palette that I need actually to draw Italy in summer. So yeah, this is all the drawings that I want to share with you guys today in this small sketchbook. Well, I also wanted to ask if you will be interested in some this kind of sketches, because this is the sketches that I did like for my designs, because I'm working as a designer and as a exhibition designer. Let me know in the comments below. So thank you guys for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!